While the Russian invasion of Ukraine has been going on for several months, many are focusing on the two countries themselves, Russia and Ukraine. However, it is also worth noting other countries that are in some way coming into the equation. Iran is definitely one of them. No other country has been aiding the Russian invasion of Ukraine more than Iran has. The supreme leader, Ali Khamenei, even went as far as endorsing personally the Russian invasion and blaming NATO for this conflict. Tehran is also aiding Russia military by providing advanced drones, and there also seem to be plans that they will be providing short-range ballistic missiles in the future. On the other side of the coin, it has been clear that the Western governments have been struggling on how to best respond. While G7 foreign ministers condemned the military support that Iran was giving to Russia, very few measures were taken. The sanctions were imposed can be described as being symbolic. In view of this, many are feeling that the Western leaders need to go further and adopt a more forceful approach. Wider US sanctions should be imposed on Iran, particularly in the energy sector. More needs to be done to aim at repressing the revenue that Iran makes. The Biden administration is being far too lenient. Iranian energy purchases should be targeted so as to directly affect their brazen support to Russia and the advancement of the nuclear program, militias and terrorist groups. To pull it simply, every barrel of Iranian energy products is contributing to fuel Russia's war in Ukraine. In view of this, the US should work with other countries to decrease and eventually put the purchase of Iranian energy products to a stop. While this may be almost impossible to do with China, seeing that it has very strong ties to both Iran and Russia, at least it could be done with other countries which have shown a pro-Western stance. Singapore is one example. The US could also work on making it harder for countries to hedge between giving their support to Russia and to the West. A more aggressive approach is being recommended here, and there are going to be Western officials who will not agree with this at all. First off, there is the prime concern that such an approach could end up undermining the efforts that were made to revive the 2015 nuclear agreement. Secondly, if Iranian oil exports take a hit, this will probably result in an increase in demand for Russian oil. Such a scenario would undermine the Western efforts in this regard. Having said that, the West has already been working on implementing a plan to cap the earnings that Russia can make from each barrel of oil which it exports. The US should not allow the opportunity of intensifying pressure on Iran, seeing that they have sided so evidently with the Russian invasion of Ukraine. Other matters that need to be tackled with Iran can be addressed in this manner, including the export of weapons and the nuclear negotiations. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please share and leave a comment. We love reading your feedback, and don't forget to subscribe.